Halifax. The mother of two Nova Scotia children who were reported missing more than 8 months ago alleges in newly unsealed court documents that her common-law partner was sometimes physically abusive during their 3-year relationship. The documents include excerpts from police interviews and unproven allegations from Malaya Brooks Murray, who on May 2nd called 911 to report that 5-year-old Jack Sullivan and his 6-year-old sister Lily Sullivan had wandered away from their rural home north of Halifax. The police documents, filed to support applications for search warrants, reveal that on May 9th, Brooks Murray was specifically asked if the children's stepfather, Daniel Martel, was physically abusive. Malaya said he would try to block her, hold her down, and once he pushed her, she said he would also take her phone from her when she tried to call her mom, which would sometimes be physical and hurt. None of the allegations have been tested in court, and Martel is not facing any charges. When reached by phone Thursday, Martel denied the allegations, saying they are part of a narrative designed to make him look evil. "I never abused Malaya," he said. "But the narrative was set that Daniel is an evil person. You can see all the allegations online. It's absolutely insane." Asked about the allegation that he hurt his partner when he tried to take her phone, Martel said, "Allegations to make me seem evil. It didn't happen." Among the newly unredacted content released this week are portions of a statement Martel gave to police on May 6th. At the time, he said he and Brooks Murray would yell at each other when they were fighting, but he said there was no physical violence in their relationship. They had been together for about 3 years, and it moved pretty quickly, according to the document related to the May 6th interview, adding that the two had met on Facebook. He moved into Malaya's grandmother's house with her after about 2 weeks. He said their relationship is good. They have ups and downs like any couple. The documents also say that on May 2nd and May 4th, Martel told police the couple had recently been fighting about money, but no other details were provided. The couple separated soon after the search for the children started. Martel has maintained a very public presence since the missing persons case was opened. "I'm completely honest and open with absolutely everything," he said Thursday. "I've been the figurehead for the Lily and Jack investigation. I've been at the forefront, displaying everything I could and telling everything I could to the public, to keep them up to date on everything that's going on." Still, Martel said loose talk on social media has left his reputation in tatters. "That's what this has always been about, making Daniel seem evil," he said, speaking about himself in the third person. "He has nothing to do with the disappearance, but in the public, as long as he looks evil, the public will judge him as being guilty." As for the police investigation, Martel said he recently signed a consent form and submitted a blood sample to the RCMP for genetic analysis. "I watched investigators check the box for myself, indicating no criminal involvement," he said. "So I have no criminal involvement, and that was my very first time seeing that in writing. Search warrants and the applications needed to obtain them are supposed to be made public after they have been executed. But in this case, the RCMP have argued that certain information must remain private as the police investigation continues." Despite several extensive ground and air searches, including a search in October using cadaver dogs, few clues have been detected to indicate what happened to Lily and Jack after they left their home in Lansdowne Station, NS. In July, the Mounties said they were conducting forensic tests on a pink blanket found during a search of a heavily wooded area near the family's home. At the time, police said family members had confirmed the blanket belonged to Lily. In August, the Mounties released search warrant documents indicating that family members had found the blanket in a tree on Lansdowne Station Road on May 2nd, about a kilometre from the family home. Police later dispatched a tracking dog to the area, but the animal was unable to pick up a scent. But on May 4th, police found another piece of blanket inside a trash bag at the end of the driveway of the children's home. During the interview Thursday, Martel said the blood sample he submitted would be used to test something on the blanket, but he did not provide details. Meanwhile, RCMP said investigators continue to assess hundreds of tips from the public and more than 8,000 video files, including footage recorded by motion-activated trail cameras and dashcam footage.